Happy anniversary, babe. This poem is entitled 16. 16 years of marriage. As a number, what does it mean? Still 4 years from 20, and yet you just celebrated 15. No related fanfare like 10, and that's no jive. Also, 9 years until the milestone that will be 25. That's half a century. But 16? 16 is just some number in between. But not to me, not for us. For us, it's the year of 16. As we celebrate the beginning of our 16th year, we take a stroll down memory lane and see all we held dear. Of course, it all started with a horse and carriage, followed quickly by a royal-like marriage. Wasting no time, I was horny like that. Our first child was born right off the bat. And when I say bat, I mean just that. Vows made in January, and come November he is born. And since I am a jokester, I had to rhyme the word porn. After all, it was all the sex that made us 3 kids. Remember our honeymoon and how we made those secret vids? I wonder where that video is. I digress. Back to reminiscing. We spaced the kids out just fine, never having 2 in diapers at the same time. Although we can never forget we were stopping at 2, despite the pill. Here came Jules powering through. The past 6 years, it's been the 7 of us. And even though sometimes we argue and fuss, the bond that we share in this WASS world of ours has created a pathway right to the stars. In this year of 16, I believe dreams will come true. The hard work, perseverance will see us bursting through. Our 16th year will be special in so many ways. The countdown will turn from months to weeks to days. In this, our 16th year of marriage, the windfall will begin. From you to Jonah, Mason, and Jules, we all will win. I glossed over the fights, craziness, mean texts, and loud voices, because remembering that is not one of the choices. You live with anyone for 16 years, fights will happen, period. We have so many grand memories of places we have been and things we did. That is what I choose to remember over the last 16 years. We have been through it all, laughter, joy, pain, sadness, and a lot of tears. Yet here we are, together, as we accept each other's flaws, hoping and praying the federal government changes the cannabis laws. If prohibition ends, our podcast will have no boundaries or limits for sponsors. But back to reality and those character traits which we both have and which we both hate. But despite all that, we forgive and forget. In 16 loving and lasting years, being with you, I have not one single regret. Love you, babe.